We're at the Santa Monica Art Museum for Monsters Exhibit of Horrors. Today we're going to meet the curator for this Monsters exhibit and tour the exhibit to learn more about what you can expect when you come to see the exhibit this year. For the Haunted Attraction Network, I'm Philip, and we're live at Santa Monica Art Museum for Monsters, the Exhibit of Horrors.
I'm Ricardo, I'm the curator of Monsters and Exhibit of Horrors, and I'm going to take you on a tour. Come on.
Okay.
So this is our folklore area where we talk about all of the ancient history of monsters and how they've taken shape and form throughout all of history. At the very end, we have our beautiful Baba Yaga waiting to make a deal with you. This Baba Yaga was done by the staff here at Santa Monica Art Museum. We have a very talented staff of artists that not only create amazing experiences, but also check people in. And of course we have Cerberus by the talented Jim McKenzie. This was based off of his own dog. So no one knows exactly what he looks like. Let your imagination run wild of what could potentially be under the bed. Everyone has this idea that the dark is out to get you, and there's these things that just live in the corners of our mind and under our bed, and it's here. We're coming on over to our cryptid forest. These are all monsters that are believed to exist somewhere. Every civilization has had them. Here we have our Bigfoot and some other creatures. Come on this way to our icons of horrors, where you'll see some of our favorite monsters. My favorite monster of all time, the Creature, who has several iterations from Mary Shelley, who started and kind of created the idea of this monster that contemplates life. Some talented artist, Nova Odette here, gave us a glimpse into her mind. Right this way to our graveyard, where we have another Jim McKenzie sculpture, Friends with Death, that took him 3 years because throughout the process, he created a stop motion film. Spooky graveyard full of demons and zombies and who knows what else. These were provided by Imaginaric Studios. Here you get a backstage peek of what it takes to go into making a mask, prosthetics. We have concept art from Andrew Freeman and the artist over at Immortal Masks. Just over next to the lab, we have our Monsters of the Deep, which of course includes the Kraken. The Kraken is over 8 feet tall. It was created by our staff here at the Santa Monica Art Museum. This is my favorite monster, the Grunch. He was made by me, actually. I redid the mask and made his costume and his fur legs. Then us as a team redid this entire room to create a Louisiana swamp, which is where he's from. Come on this way, just past the London Street, we have Creatures of the Night, where we have things like werewolves and of course vampires. No exhibit of vampires is complete without a throne. Then for extra adventure, we have our Coffin experience called Last Ride. It is an extremely immersive experience that is completely dark. It has smells, motion. The whole thing will make you seem like you're on your way to your final resting place. And the horror continues here in our Hunter's Lounge, filled with trophies and weapons to help you, defend yourself against these monsters. Okay. As we exit the lab, we'll see over our modern monsters, the slashers of today. So here are just our Hall of Fame classics. And it starts with the Boogeyman and ends with the Boogeyman, according to Laurie Strode, right before you get into our cinema. Here we show classic monster movies. Right now we have Nosferatu.
Well, I hope you enjoyed the tour of the new exhibit that just opened Monsters exhibit of horror here at the Santa Monica Art Museum. This exhibit is running now. It's open through November, and there's going to be a holiday overlay. You can check their Instagram and website, which we're going to link down below, for the details about all the special events they have coming up. Thank you for watching. Until next time, stay scary.